Well, hello everybody, and welcome to December on the Panhandle here. This is Guy with Oldtimersacres, and we are back again, and it is corn time. Gotta go ahead and get the grain header out of the way for right now. And we got a couple of things we're going to be doing here. Right, that one is done. So, what we're going to do is we're going to get started harvesting the corn. That's number one. Corn header down. I love this little rack system here. So we are going to get started harvesting this corn. And then what we are going to do today is we are going to get busy, because I think I'm going to buy the ethanol plant. We're also going to mow, get that alfalfa mowed. I think I'm going to buy the central ethanol property, get that. We're going to take this corn, we're going to put it over there, because it'll turn this measly little $1,500 corn, it'll turn it into almost $6,000 ethanol. So, and we'll also get the corn meal out of it, which is another byproduct. So, actually, let's wait on that. Jump out here. Let's take a look, see what it says. Yep, we are ready to harvest. So we'll get cut in here so we can set up the worker on it. Don't want to miss any of that edge corn. So let's go ahead. We'll go into here. Alright, we're getting the course generated here. It's taking it a minute. I'm going to go around the headlands that way. That'll work. Let's get it started. $7.6 ton, 66%. Like I said, I inherited these fields, so the work, it'll be a whole lot better come next time. But right now, this is what we got. So we'll be able to work that field and get that going. Oh, let's see. What do Let's just go ahead and get the big tractor and we'll take that trailer out. Come on, big dog, let's go. Ooh, that was close. He should be coming by here any second now. She's knocking it down, doing a pretty good job at it. Not sure how far we're going to get. I think she's going to fill up before she gets all the way around, honestly. That's what it's looking like. Turn that back on. There we go. Cool. Don't have to worry about those trees. Oh, get out of the way. Don't have to worry about those trees. Alright, so we'll see if this will work. It's going to be a few minutes there. Take a look over here. How's our alfalfa looking? Oh, we lost it. She was ready to harvest, and then she wasn't. Oh well. We should still be okay. Let's go check on the cows while that's on. Alright, so we marked 9 more animals for sterilization. And we removed due to an accident. So we lost one. It happens. We're going to unmark those 2 bulls. Yeah, we'll go ahead and sterilize that one. Yep, we'll sterilize that one. That one. That one. anything good over there at the sale before we drive over? Yep, we got something over there, so we are going to get us some cattle. Actually, once I make sure this guy's going to work. Right, we're at 86%. Which means our other guy should be starting. I'm still learning. I don't know what it is. Sometimes I can get it to work, sometimes I can't. So we're going to go over here and unload this guy ourselves. Alright, there we are. I know he came out and back to give me some room. There we go. Now we're getting it. All right, that explains. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down here, property 49. It's 86,000. We're going to go ahead. We're going to buy that. And now that gives us the ethanol plant. Go down here into productions. So we can make diesel using canola and soybean, and then sorghum and corn will make ethanol. So 200 corn will give us 50 ethanol and 150 corn gluten meal. Even the corn gluten meal can be sold for almost as much as the raw corn, so we'll be doing okay here. I'm definitely going to want to get some soybean, I think, in the ground. Or canola. Let's figure out which one. Diesel's doesn't have a very big dip to it, so it's a pretty good year-round seller. And then canola meal and soybean meal. So we want to check those out and see. Canola meal, 2,300 for canola meal. Then we got to go to the bottom down here and find soybean meal. Soybean meal, that's another good seller. So yeah, canola's actually the better one. So yeah, we will probably just go ahead and go on and do that. We will plant up some canola. That way we can make some money. Maybe we'll do that with the parsnip field. All right, so we will leave him to it. We'll run back to the yard. Grab the truck and go get us some little baby cows. So we will see y'all when we get down to the cow yard auction. All right, let's see what we can do this time. I love auctions. Not a very good lot come in this time. Most of these ranches, if they come in again, we're just going to ignore the auction, that's for sure. This almost isn't looking like it's worth the diesel to drive down here. Yeah, 16, I guess. Better than nothing. Alright, so he's not unloading again. Where are you even at? Holy Lord! They're going back all the way across the map. It is confusing. I don't know why Course Play's doing that. Some maps it works out great. Other maps, yeah, they back all the way across the map. I don't understand it. Actually, I'm going to try an experiment real quick. Alright, so Course Play's not going to work. I even tried using stock equipment from the shop, in-game, non-modded, just regular everyday equipment. And yeah, he was still going to back across the map. So I will figure that out. Now I got snow coming, so that's not a good thing. Find out how long that's supposed to go. Oh, great. Yeah. All the way into December 2nd. Yeah. Should have started harvesting this corn earlier. But what we're going to have to do Oi. That was close. Okay. So we got that. We're going to have to get a couple of more combines, so I'm going to have to lease me a couple of custom fieldwork combines. So set up a delivery point here. I will get this taken care of and be right back. Alright, I got us a couple more combines running. It's going to chew up this field, and then I'll get it to go over and help on that other field. So I guess when they go ready to harvest at 7 out of 8, that could be a good time to start. Otherwise, harvesting here in December, you can get snowed out. And that would not be good at all. Alright, so we got these extra combines going, and we should be looking good here. Get this all done. Because these two extras, we're going to go ahead and throw them on the big field. Get some help going out there. Right, this field's done. 47,000 liters. Not a whole lot off of this field here, that's for sure. Of course, the field had nothing. We were bad on fertilizer, bad on pH. Go ahead and dump real quick. find a spot to squeeze through with my header? That's the question. That's where these trees become a problem. Alright, Sally's gonna be next. What are you doing? Okay. Quit. Alright, now we're back. Oh, we're definitely going to have some plowing to do here during the spring. No snow, stay away. Starting to flurry. Oh. No, not doing any logging right now. We are getting close. The snow's getting close. Yep, I'm not waiting this long again. December harvests are, yeah. I can't believe that Walter did all that and let it go. Oh my, oh my. All right, we're going to get this all wrapped up and we'll be back when it's done. All right, we are on our last pass. We've already sent the other combines home. We're getting ready to find out just how much we did. All righty. There we go. And the corn harvest for this year is done. Be interesting to see how much we got off all this. See if I can squeeze through the trees over here. Maybe. Get over here to the wash station. Yeah, that there. Let's go get this. I've already dumped from the other trailer and the John Deere that we had running. Snow coming, so these fields that need to be worked, we're going to have to start working them in spring before we start planting. Hopefully we'll have made some money by then. We can buy maybe an extra tractor, an extra plow, get a little bit done. All right, here we got it done. So real quick, we'll go in here and we'll return that. Go in here. Down. So we got a total of 391,452 liters. For as big as those fields are, not real great, I'm feeling. Oh, not as good as I was hoping. But that's all right. We still got some, so we'll get that done. We'll get that down to the ethanol dealer. get this all cleaned up. And then we've got some winter to go through and basically keeping the cattle taken care of, buying new cattle if I can. Outside of that, we'll try and get through those winter months and get to spring. Y'all have a good day. Good night. See you later. See you later. Bye.